Good evening. My name is Jabiro. I'm an activist with Code Legal Aid, which serves as co-counsel with the ACLU on the Detroit deportation case. I would like to speak in support of Mr. Cam Tamor, whom I do not know personally, and this potential deportation. I'm a Chaldean American, and our family follows the news in Iraq very closely. My dad even served as a translator for the U.S. Department of Defense, and he just, during the recent war, he just came home a few years ago. The Iraqi American community in Metro Detroit was horrified by the raids and scrambled to get help to bring their loved ones home. And because ICE would not release names, the community depended on each other and social media to collect information. Several lawyers stepped up to help, some even doing pro bono work, and many volunteers dedicated their time and money to the cause. The deportation punishment, a death sentence to a war-torn country that is actively practicing torture and genocide, does not fit the crime in which these people have already paid their debts to society. They were allowed to integrate back into the public. They are tax-paying, law-abiding citizens. Many are married with children. Some even have grandchildren. Cam Tamor had a marijuana conviction 7 years ago. He served probation and now owns a business in which he not only pays taxes, but also supports his family. This was a nonviolent, victimless crime that does not warrant death. That is what Mr. Tamor's deportation will be, as a Muslim who converted to Christianity. He will be seen as an apostate according to their laws and subsequently punished in the worst way. To send these people to a nation that is being torn apart by ISIS on a daily basis is inhumane, and it violates international laws and treaties. My students ask me, why do we have to learn history? I always give the same answer. We need to understand our past so that we can have a better future. I also say history repeats itself. And when ISIS was marking Christian homes with a noon, the Arabic letter, the letter N for Nasari, means Christian, I immediately thought about our Jewish brothers and sisters who suffered the same agony when they were marked with the Stars of David 70 years ago. Iraq is not safe. And as a teacher, I know about the emotional effects this crisis has on children, and I've seen and heard it take its toll on the families who are affected. These potential deportations have already caused homelessness, poverty, and mental and physical health issues. These deportations may also cause a lack of education and crime, all because one parent has been removed from the home, mostly dads, and kids need their parents. I implore you to consider the resolution and help put a stop to this, not just for Cam Tamor, but also for the scores of others who are detained or at risk, for their parents, and mostly for the children. By sending them back to Iraq, we are saying, let them die, let their children die too. Thank you.
Thank you.